As part of efforts to tackle corruption in public sectors to ensure transparency, accountability in governing process across the country, Anti-Corruption Network Coalition of Association for Leadership, Peace, Empowerment and Development, CALPED, and other stakeholders have called on Kaduna State House of Assembly for the Domestication of Freedom of Information Bill to give citizens access to information to hold public servants and government officials accountable. They gave the advice at the one-day advocacy dialogue with the theme Community-Led Anti-Corruption and Accountability Engagement through Improving Access to Information with the aim to create awareness on social procurement in all sectors. Plus TV News correspondent Habila Derufai filed in this report.
The need to have good governance is the desire of every citizen. With this aim, CSO stakeholders gathered to seek possible ways to end corruption and embezzlement of public funds. Although Kaduna State was the first state to join the open government policy in Nigeria, yet there is no full access to information in some of the public sectors for citizens to hold accountable. Speaking, the team lead, Good Governance and Anti-Corruption, Good J. Yusuf Ishaku, says poor access to information in public sectors hinders tracking government budget and also spending for citizens to know and hold public servants accountable. He noted that the advocacy will accelerate passage of the Freedom of Information Bill to the next government, stressing to interface on strategies to develop monitoring mechanisms for tracking and analyzing.
About 70% of all corruption in the public sector happens through the contract process. And it is as a result of that that we feel that citizens need to put their eyes more around the procurement and contract process, because these processes is what delivers services that directly impact on the lives of people. And if we are able to minimize corruption, how government take those critical decisions that affects you and I, and citizens can have information and influence the governance process, also hold government accountable.
Also, the program manager, Seth Luke, says over 70% of public funds are diverted by individuals through procurement, noting that they need to monitor the transparency and actualization of government projects.
In the state and Nigeria entirely, we get to notice that 70% of Nigeria's fund, which is the public fund, are being stolen or are being deviated through public procurement. Construction of schools, construction of roads. We tend to look at the areas where we can monitor, where we can track those funds, so that there will be accountability, there will be transparency in public funds. Not just be that specific people get to embezzle all those funds.
Also, the Head Anti-Corruption Unit, Kaduna State Ministry of Justice, Mose Kakaki, says corruption affects development of any country, saying that increasing awareness and existing social accountability digital platforms is an effective tool for the fight against corruption in public procurement and project execution.
It affects development, it affects everything, and when resources are meant for the public good and they are diverted for other purposes, it stalls development, be they education, health, and other infrastructure. So for us, our focus is let us carry the people along, as we can see is being done in this program. I would also like to do community outreach so that citizens can be engaged also in the fight against corruption in the state.
The Anti-Corruption Network insists that the government must provide adequate and free access to information to fight against misappropriation of funds in all public sectors.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.